Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know, guys, I've taken a while. I've taken moments. It's been quite a minute. But, guys, what? We thank God we are back. Guys, my comeback is in the kitchen. In case you're new here, hey, my name is Yvonne Yamal and welcome to the squad. Guys, I'm back. I promised you I'll be back and I'll never get lost again. And so, guys, this is the time. In my next video, I'll actually take time to tell you where I was. And guys, today we are in the kitchen. I just want to show you how I make my morning pancakes with only 2 ingredients. So let's get to the video. These are my 2 main ingredients. I'm going to use 2 eggs and as you've seen, you don't know what I'm going to use. So I'm going to use this baking flour and I'm going to use 2 eggs to make my pancakes. I'm only going to make pancake for one because I'm all alone. I don't have anybody around. So let me show you how I do it. Guys, and it's so obvious, you will need salt for taste, and you will also need water. I have water here, but guys, I'm not going to use cold water. I'll definitely use hot water. I usually use hot water. Why? Because hot water and hot water with making paste does so well. I also use hot water for making my chapos. So you will see how I'll use the hot water instead of cold water. Maybe you can do a test. You try to compare using cold water and hot water. You'll find hot water does it so well and it's easy, you don't strain. Guys, I'm also a fan of cinnamon. I love cinnamon so much because of the taste and the smell. Basically, it's not a must. If you have cinnamon, you can add, but if you don't have, you can leave it out. But as for me, I'm going to add cinnamon just for taste. Yeah, I have already put up my water, is already boiling in this jug. Then I will use this plastic dish to actually just mix my ingredients. So let's get to it. I'll start by breaking an egg. Then I break another one. Before I proceed to add anything, I'll first just make sure the egg is well done. At this point, I'll add my flour. Because there are 2 eggs, I'll use 4 tablespoons of this. So let me add a little because the last time was in. At this point, I can now add my pinch of salt. I can now add my cinnamon. Just a little cinnamon. Then I whisk them. Then I can now add water. It's time to add little water as you proceed until you get. We don't want a light paste and we also don't want a very thick paste, you know. You see, when you use hot water, it's easier making the paste, and like when you use cold water, because it blends easily with the milk. Not the milk, I mean the eggs. By the way, you can also use milk instead of water to make your pancakes. Now the only task remaining here is simply to whisk until you get a very flowing paste that doesn't have lumps. We don't want to have lumps in our paste, so we have to be very, very keen about this process. And the reason as to why I'm using plastic is because even if I do like this, it can't get broken. So I'm using this plastic tin dish. What? My paste is already ready. I don't have lumps. It doesn't have lumps. And it's of the right temperature. So this is fine. We now get to the cooking. I think now my everything is ready. I have my cooking pan. I have my cooking oil. I have my cooking spoon. These two. Then I have my paste here, which is very ready, and a plate that I'm going to use to put the pancakes. So I think let us get to cooking. I'll wait the pan to heat a little bit more first so that it dries up. As you can see, it has got some patches of water. So I'm just waiting for the pan to dry up. Then we get to the main thing of cooking. The pan is dried. At this point, let us wait for our cooking oil to actually just heat. I'm just spreading it around the pan so that it can spread to the top of the pan, so I can show you exactly what we are doing. In the process, I'm still whisking this paste so that it doesn't clump up together, because I don't want to cook some. Understand? I'm sure the oil is now well cooked, but just pour slowly. Just some little. You cannot put all of it there. Then you now use this small spoon to spread it. It looks awesome already. I don't know if you guys can see it. Then you do like this now for turning. Then it's at this point that now this one takes shape. I'm just trying to check if the other side is well cooked. Just turn a little bit to chungulia. I think it's not yet well done. So you do like this. You can just use medium heat. It is fine. That one is now, I think it's well done. So what you do is you will do like this, then it's done. Guys, have you mastered that? Did you grasp that? That is my favorite part of cooking the pancakes, because you just lift the pan and turn it like this. You throw the pancake on air, then it turns. I don't know how we call that. Maybe, I don't know if you can call it whirling. I don't know. Maybe you can comment down in the comment section below. Let me know, what do you think of it? Have you mastered the art? Do you know how to do it? Let us talk. Maybe let's have a talk about this. I think it's well done. As you can see, it's perfectly well done. By doing like this, it makes sure it is cooking on both sides and actually on all edges. So you can see it's finely cooked. What I do, I don't use the spoon again. I just do like this. Guys, did you see that? Did you see this? Just have a look at these pancakes. They are yummy, sweet, tasty. I don't know how I can call them. Just look at them. It's time now to start enjoying. It's a holiday, and I tell you, I'm done with preparing the pancakes, so it's now time to munch them. Guys, I can tell you, as a matter of fact, they are really so very perfect. You all are not ready for this. Give it a try. You can also post on my Facebook page, Yvonne Yamala, and tag me, Yvonne Yamala. And also drop down in the comment section below if you happen to try this, and tell me what do you think about the cinnamon in the pancakes. And if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe already, because guys, you don't want to miss any content that we'll be doing in here. And if you haven't subscribed already, kindly subscribe, like, and share with your friends, relatives, also enemies. Until next time, bye guys. I love you all. Bye. Have a great day. It's a weekend. It's a holiday. Actually, it's my Shuja day today. So enjoy your holiday. But this video I know you'll see after the holidays. But enjoy your Shuja. If you have been with me throughout this